Hello and welcome to the Curly Cooks of Croydon. We are here every Saturday. If this is the first time for you to our channel, this is my sister Dina. She lives next door.
Hello.
She's very bossy, very difficult.
Apparently.
But we have her around because she's a really good cook.
Oh, is that the only reason?
Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because on this channel we do so much. We do a morning show, Monday to Saturday, Coffee Moaning, where we moan and groan and chat about the news and life things. We have mental health films, gardening films, movie reviews, TV reviews, what else? Showbiz. We got it all going on here. Travel vlogs. But we really love our food. We are our dad is Jordanian, our mum is English, but a complete Francophile, so she loves all things French. So that's where we've sort of, you know, we're not trained cooks or anything. We're just like home
You
cooks.
actually look like a right pair of melons.
But we, yeah, and so this show, if you want to call it a show, this hangout, people say it's the best TV cookery show not on TV, and we think that is because
It's not on TV.
it goes tits up so many times.
No.
But at the end, we always have a lovely dish.
It goes tits up because we've got no one to help us. No
Oh,
one.
here we go. She's off.
No
Pissed her
one.
off now.
No one.
No
What
one.
can we look forward to today, girls?
Right. So
GUT-Tastic.
we are cooking gut-friendly food. We are cooking mood-boosting food, like we always do, actually. But we're giving a bit more of a punch today.
Because it's Blue Monday on the 16th.
Monday,
Oh.
we know it's a construct, but there is something in it that at this time of year people get really low. You know, spent too much at Christmas, overeaten, overdrank.
Big bills coming in, MOT, dentist.
All right, let's not depress them.
I felt fucking awful this week.
So at the moment, Dina's actually got some a little tomato sauce bubbling away because it's also Veganuary. So Dina's a vegan, and so each week we're cooking stuff, but she's also tasting new products. I am cooking a gorgeous Indian korma with lots of spices, which is good for your gut, with nuts, with lean meat, chicken, lots of onions, garlic, ginger, all stuff that's really good for you. And Dina is going to be cooking a gorgeous.
I'm doing a laksa, which is Malaysian soup. So last week I did a Thai and I wanted to do Malaysian. I've never done Malaysian. This recipe is actually from
Mandy Yin. If you ever saw my show on ITV called Nad's Family Feasts, where we used to have every episode was from a different country. She's Malaysian.
Yeah.
And this is, I can't remember the name of her restaurant now. It's her famous laksa, but of course it was shrimp paste and chicken. So
So
Dina's
I'm going to do
adapted
the vegan
it
version.
into veganism.
So a lovely fresh paste made with lots of fresh ingredients and lots of herbs and spices, and lots of coconut milk and good old vegetable stock that I've made. And I'm going to do some fried puffed up tofu. Which
and Mark is going to do a fried puffed up roti. Not
Wow.
fried, but you're going to be puffing up a roti.
I'm puffing roti.
Puffing roti,
roti.
baby.
Roti puff.
So what is this that you're trying?
Right, so I am trying Meatless Farm No Duja ravioli. Nuduja is a Sicilian spicy sausage paste.
You had a pizza.
I have pizza. I mean, you know that
Yeah.
pizza place you said to go to?
Did you like it?
Nudja.
Well, it was kind of handy because she was trying on a new outfit that she had, and it just about allowed you, didn't you, to get that expansive
'Cause I ate it all.
gluten response.
Nudja, so that's a spicy sausage. And I
Sicilian
had
spicy
pepperoni.
sausage.
And it was blooming lovely. So what have you
There's
done?
no
You
spicy sausage near that
Oh,
pizza.
look
All
at
I've
that.
done here is fried garlic and fresh tomatoes and good olive oil and a bit of seasoning.
And I'm just going to
Nothing
tell you,
else.
Mark went to the loo. I said, was ready to start. And then we said, oh, why don't you do a sauce to go on the pasta? That's how quickly she made that. Just cut up some tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, bang. Oh, look at that.
And some
They're very yellow, aren't they?
Aren't they?
What are they called?
Which is,
Ravioli.
yeah, because they're vegan, so it's not going to be egg that's making it. I would presume
it's
it's turmeric.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's a lovely thing, isn't it? You can buy the ravioli, but you feel like you've cooked it because you've done this lovely, like, healthy, you've brought in a bit of sun into your food. You've got good extra virgin olive oil, really good for your gut. Garlic, good for your gut. Ooh. And
Nice.
said our father's from the
Pasta
Middle
looks
East,
lovely.
and, you know, he
Pasta
was
looks
like village
Straight in. God, we're eating. We're only 5 minutes in. This is fantastic.
desert land, and they didn't have antibiotics, so they would eat lots of garlic and onion whenever they felt like they were going to get ill.
Wow,
Is it nice?
that's good.
Is it? She's usually very difficult with products.
The pasta is sensational.
I thought you were going to say the pasta sauce is sensational.
No. And the duja is very spicy.
Oh,
It's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's got a kick.
you know what I'm feeling would be nice on the top as well?
Here she goes.
Some toasted pine nuts.
Yeah. Look at that. It's got
That
a
is-
big old piece of stuffing in there. That's very generous. The pasta is absolutely beautiful. It's like egg pasta.
That is really, really nice.
Well
Wow.
done.
Wow, Dina. I
done
might
it.
eat that. Is it good for you? What's in the middle?
Well, let's have a look. Well, it's going to be mainly pea. It's got
Peachy.
pea, carrots, beetroot, peppers, garlic, yeast extract, oats, garlic,
I
fibre.
really like it spicy.
It's really good, isn't it?
I'm really pleased I tuned in and watched you just stuff your faces.
Because
Pleasure.
we don't usually like things like that at all. And you know, if you can just make your own sauce, so you're not buying a processed. Because it's still processed, that ravioli, but that is. I'm going to finish that later.
Lovely.
Okay, are you getting started?
Yes,
first?
I'm going
Am
to
I?
get started first.
What's the significance of the melons, girls?
Don't be silly. Anyone that doesn't know that now.
Giving you an opportunity to remind those who don't.
So the melon signifies the Palestinian flag.
The colours.
Because there was a time in Palestine where the Palestinians were banned from using their flag.
A long time.
And so the red, black and green signifies, and the white signifies the flag. And it has become a symbol of the fight, well, of the resistance, hopefully.
It's amazing, isn't it? You can ban a flag, but it'd be curious to see them trying to ban a watermelon.
Well,
Could you
It
imagine?
might come.
Imagine if they banned a watermelon because of the simple
I
combination
have
of colours.
heard.
No.
I have, but we'll talk about it another time. So, into this, what's her name? Kim? Mandy
Kim.
So, I've done half the amount of paste. So there's 150 grams of shallot. She says onion, but I've used shallot. 1.5 inches of ginger. 4 cloves of garlic. 1.5 red chilies. 3/4 of a tablespoon of cumin. Good for your wind, good for your gut.
Your wind.
When
And
you
1.5
say- can I
tablespoons
just
of
clarify
coriander.
with you, wind merchants.
Yeah, the
When
wind
you say
merchants.
the wind merchants, when you say good for your wind, do you mean it
Counteracts
gives you
the wind.
And that gets rid of your wind.
But surely having wind is good.
Well, I think so, but
I don't. Tell you
So
what,
it's a repressant.
if your
It
sister
is.
comes and tells you she's going vegan, beware.
right. So into
Don't let
that
her eat a whole
into
whole
that
cabbage.
goes this shrimp paste, and I thought, how can I get that saltiness and that tanginess? So I
Because
thought
her shrimp paste is so divine.
a tablespoon of miso.
Shrimp ain't allowed in vegan.
So miso is a fermented bean paste. Fantastic for you in so many ways.
For boosting. I mean, mood boosting, what are you wanting? You're wanting serotonin, which is like a
I'm
hormone.
wanting to get high and hallucinate.
Serotonin is a hormone.
Mushrooms.
Is a hormone that helps, boost the mood. Vitamin D is important in that. So you get vitamin D in things like mackerel, eggs, mushrooms. If you're a vegan, when you buy your mushrooms, take them to the window, keep them on the windowsill before you eat them, and they will absorb more of the sun. I can't believe the window doesn't have to be open. How's it going to get through the glass?
I don't know that. I
Visions
don't
of
know.
lots of little mushrooms all just looking out the window, longingly.
Yeah, but I mean, we all in this house take vitamin D supplement
Yeah, I do.
because we
We do not get enough sunshine. If all Australians are given it on
For
prescription
free.
for free
And
from
then
the
in
doctor,
Australia.
because they use so much sun cream and they don't go out in the sun because of the dangers of the sun. They are low in vitamin D.
Yeah. So to that, I'm going to add a splash of this vegan fish sauce. We found this in a local little deli. If you see this, buy it. If you like making Thai food,
It's really
it's
good.
so good.
Is it fishy?
It is. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it. So good. Anyway, there's my paste. So now I'm going to have to fry it. Now you need to step back and move over to Nadia for a bit.
You might
because
need
I've
to
got
face
to
them
fry this for 15 minutes. So
need face
it's
masks.
got chili in
It's
it.
got chili in it.
Oh.
Do you want to open the door?
Go!
Right.
It's just that, and that's like you don't want to use olive oil for something like this.
Coconut oil preferably, but I've just used sunflower oil today.
But whenever you can, use extra virgin olive oil instead of other fats. So yesterday I made myself a gorgeous toasted cheese sandwich. I used one of these. Oh my God, the difference. Using one of these and the flame, the taste of it. And so I used a really like grainy bread, and then I put olive oil, dipped it in extra virgin olive oil, put some cheese in, some onion, red onion and spring onion, so you've got different varieties of onion which feeds the gut, which makes
The
you
heart
and then I had big salad next to it. It was delicious. I made my daughter one. Do you know what she said? Kiki said, I'm actually crying because it's so delicious.
Don't forget onion is a massive, really good form of fibre as well, which we're trying to get more. 30 grams of fibre a day you're trying to get in. When I went to the Polish shop yesterday, they had Polish shop, they had smoked prunes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Smoked prunes. I ate a whole
Oh, no.
Clear the room!
I said to her she could come watch a film tonight. Now I'm regretting that.
Prunes
Smoking! I'm smoking, baby!
Smoking!
Dina, what you're doing to the ozone layer.
I forgot to say,
I can't believe that combination of words.
in her
Smoked
recipe,
prunes.
this is supposed to have, in the quantity I'm making, 8 dried chilies as well. So if you want to really get it hot,
She
you
went,
need to add
I'm
that
not
as well.
putting 8 chilies in, but you can if you want
This
it
is
really
my
hot.
dinner.
Chilies are good. Chilies are something else that they
Chilies
take
are
on.
brilliant. Chilies, do you think, people believe that chilies burn the inside of the gut, but they don't. They fire up your
Feed
metabolism.
the microbiome.
Feed your microbiome. They could help with blood pressure in certain cases, but it's not a bad thing to have chili. People say, oh, chili rots your gut. It doesn't. That's an absolute myth.
It's variety, variety, variety. You know, like this. Am I moving on to me?
Yeah.
So let's get on to my chicken korma, but a healthier version than you're going to get in the from the Indian takeaway. So that was actually 2 onions. I wish I'd put 4. God, too small. That needed 4. You want lots of onion. Onions are really good for
That's
you.
a lot.
That's a lot.
Can I have a look under here?
No.
Oh.
Why are you ruining surprise?
There's no surprise.
Yes, it is.
Hardly.
That was going to be a surprise for
Oh.
you, but now you've
Nice to see you using an Adderley plate. Okay, the herbs are hitting me.
well, don't worry, I'm just about to use some more.
Shall we open the door?
So I'm using... So did I finish what I was saying about extra virgin olive oil? So, you know, where you can, like if you're having avocado, say, on toast, don't use butter, use olive oil.
Oh my
Wherever
gosh, I
you
always
can
use
use-
olive oil on toast.
Wherever you can use olive oil, like that, what Dina just made there, that gorgeous tomato sauce, just put that straight on toast.
Yep.
You can have that for breakfast.
Yep.
The thing to do is really...
Do you need to stop?
Hang on, do you want to stop?
It's literally...
Okay. What was I saying? Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, extra virgin olive oil. Everything. Yeah, try and get out of having sweet breakfasts. Savoury, savoury, savoury. And of course, with that, we don't mean like loads of bacon, though. Oh my God, I love a bacon sandwich per week. But you don't want to have them every single day.
Mushrooms on toast, avocados on toast.
Yeah.
The vegans and you guys.
And then way to get like a bit of extra help into your body is, so say you're having scrambled eggs on toast, right?
Yeah.
So if you were to toast a mixture of seeds and put that on top and then put some like, you know, some of those tomatoes that Dina did, a little spinach on the side, wow, your energy is going to be so much better. And then when your energy is better and you've got more vitality and you come into a room and everybody's like, wow, God, what's going on
They
there?
don't want to shag you.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hopefully not.
that's a lifelong thing.
I'm going around looking less vital.
You feel better, you know, it helps to lift your mood. So I'm putting a nice whack load of ginger in. What ginger is thought of and known as an anti-inflammatory ingredient. I mean, in India, wow, they eat so much ginger, don't they, Dina? And it's used medicinally.
It's brilliant in hot water. I always say this for coughs. It's just a brilliant for nausea. It's just a brilliant thing your fridge should never always have in it.
A ginger shot for me is as good as a coffee.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had a turmeric
It
and
gets
ginger
all
shot.
your blood flow going.
Does it?
Yeah.
It shocks you.
So I don't mind, you see how it's gone a little black there? I don't mind that with a curry. I wouldn't want that in, I don't know, other things. But in a curry, oh, I haven't got time to do all of that. But you would do all of that ginger. That's gone really blunt. I need a new one of those. So I've just taken that off the heat because I don't want to burn my spices. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of ground coriander. Because what you want to try and do is have 30 different plants a week, right? Now that does include all your spices and herbs. So straight away here, so we've got a teaspoon of ground coriander, we've got a teaspoon and a half of garam masala. We've got, what's that? Does that say cinnamon? It says coriander on the top, it's actually cinnamon. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of cinnamon, right? We're going to count up how we will already have so many of our plants for the entire week. And half a teaspoon of cayenne. So we're also going to put chili in. You think, oh, well, why are we putting cayenne and chili? It gives a different flavour, and also, it's variety. We're feeding the gut different plants.
Variety is the spice of life.
Variety is the spice of life. So put that heat back on, get it all going again. And here I've got one red chilli and one green chilli. And I've taken most of the seeds out because the family don't like it super hot, and it's a korma, so we're not going for super hot. So frying the spices is important because that's how we release the flavour. Okay, so then I'm going to put 10 cardamom. I don't know what cardamom does, Dina. Is cardamom specific or anything?
A sedative and a digestive.
An hallucinogen.
It's got a lot of properties, cardamom.
Proper hipster.
I've got 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. So when you think tomatoes are brilliant for men's bollocks.
If you rub them in, Mark.
Because, oh, Dina, what's the thing in tomato?
Lycopene.
Lycopene. Now,
I like a bean. No, you like a penis.
I don't.
Oh, she likes a penis.
she doesn't.
You don't like a penis?
No, she's not lesbian. No,
I'm not saying.
Nobody
It wouldn't
said-
matter if she was.
Apparently my friend was...
It doesn't matter if she was, but I'm just saying
My
she's
mum's a
not.
lesbian.
My friend,
Darling, stop trying to make out it would
my
matter.
friend was telling me about that program called Saltburn. Did you watch it?
Yeah, the film.
Oh, with the man running around with his just willy just flapping about. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I do not need to
It's a
see
Sophia
that.
Spexter. That's why
10
she was in Vlogmas.
10 cardamoms have gone in. And now I'm going to put just over 200 mils of water. So obviously if you want to have more chilli you can, but remember korma isn't a chilli, isn't a hot.
Really.
No.
It's not a hot.
creamy.
So I put those mild chilies in just to give it the flavour, and because I want lots of variety in my gut to feed my gut so that I'm more beautiful. A side effect of looking after your gut means that you lose weight.
Beautiful. You're like a penis.
Okay, so now a couple of tablespoons.
Have you ever kissed
Oh.
a girl, Dina?
No.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. 2 tablespoons of almond butter.
Have you heard about the scene in Saltburn where he licks?
Yep.
Stop it.
That,
Stop it.
That was just when she told me that, I was like, you need to stop telling me the information now because I know what you're going to say and I don't need to envisage that and I don't need to watch it on a screen. And people that do need help.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. So look how nice this is looking now. With the almonds, butter. Because I think in like traditional Indian dish, mind you, they say that you wouldn't get a korma in India.
Just like you wouldn't get a bolognese in Italy. Well, if you do,
Yeah.
you do get a bolognese in Italy, but it's with chunks of meat, not mince.
Yeah.
Stew
All right.
steak.
Get annoyed.
I'm just about to get this
you?
out on my lemongrass.
Oh, look, she's
I'm going to bash my lemongrass.
Look, she's smacking a lemongrass nuts.
Oh, she don't care.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so lovely. Just all juicy.
The smell of it.
Yeah.
I love the smell of lemongrass more than the smell of lemon.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so now I've got
Oh,
4
Oh.
chicken breasts that I've cut into.
Approximately £180,000.
Oh God, I meant to take out. Oh yeah, 4 chicken breasts. Actually, no, it's 5 chicken breasts. There.
mine, there's oil there.
Where?
Heating up.
Oh, okay. Just gonna turn that around for a second. That I've had marinating in a couple of tablespoons of yogurt, because yogurt helps tenderize meat. If you've got time to marinate, even for 10 minutes, it will make a difference to the tenderness of the meat. And then I put a teaspoon of garam masala and a teaspoon of ground coriander in there as well, so it would infuse the meat. Because too often I think with a curry, especially if you're cooking chicken breast, it doesn't have long enough to infuse the flavours. So,
I'm liking the look of this.
oh, this is dinner tonight, baby.
I'm liking the look of yours too.
Look, that's frying
Yeah,
up
helpful.
nicely.
Okay. I'm just going to let that cook for a
Can I just
minute.
ask, where's the crystallised ginger gone?
What, your one that I
Yeah,
bought you?
yeah.
I don't know.
You said to me hide it because I'm going to enjoy looking for it, and I've hidden it.
Yeah, no, I've got fed up looking for it now.
Because he was scared he'd eat it all in one
Yeah.
go.
Such
Yeah.
a big case.
It was a kilo.
Fantastic. Very sweet. And very sweet.
Okay, so Dina, where are you? Do
Yes,
I carry
I'm
on?
going to add the rest of my ingredients now. So this is a can of coconut
Oh,
milk,
sorry, and salt. A very good, generous pinch of salt.
750 ml of veggie stock, 45 grams of palm sugar, but we've used dark brown sugar. And then it's got this wonderful ingredient that's disappeared. Tamarind paste. Tamarind paste is a sweet and sour flavour. It's just really hard to describe.
I think that's quite a good way to describe
And
it.
it's got a salt in it. That's it. So stock, coconut milk, tamarind, and sugar, and that is going into here. Now, Nadia,
Yeah.
this lemongrass is supposed to go in here as well.
Yeah.
Right? But if that starts floating all around,
No, don't break it. It won't float around too much. You'll be able to get that out.
More like a coriander stick.
Yeah, you'll fish that out. It'll stay together.
okay.
Dicing the
Right,
gift
so
there.
that's got to cook away. Are you ready to do something now, or should I do my tofu?
This needs to cook for a bit, so do your tofu. I might put some of the rest of this ginger.
So I've got this, every time I go to the Vietnamese or a good Chinese, they make this amazing puffy tofu, and I'm like, why doesn't my tofu not come out like that?
Yeah, well, actually, that is a regular refrain from her.
What?
Why do I not get puffy tofu?
I've heard that.
So tofu is good for you in many ways, apart from it being a good protein. It is good for boosting your serotonin, which should help with your mood. Okay, so I've got here plain tofu cubed, and apparently this is what's going to make it puffy. And here I've got half a cup of corn flour and a teaspoon of baking powder, and this is the easiest way to dust it.
It's a tofu hack.
This is a tofu hack.
Sorry,
apparently.
that
What?
sauce is so blooming delicious.
Mine will be even more delicious.
Oh God, all right.
It's not about taking
It's
part,
the-
it's about winning.
That putting the almond butter in rather than just ground almonds as well really thickens the sauce, and the puree thickens the sauce so nicely.
Oh, you put ground almonds in?
No, I put almond butter.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so let's just check if that oil's ready.
Well, it's on a very low heat.
Well, it's been there a long time. Look.
All right.
Right, so I'm going to cut that little bit
This
out.
looks so delicious. I'm going to eat this now.
That's a lot of chicken.
It's a lot of people.
Okay, so let's
Oh, salted, toasted, smoked prunes.
right. Oh yeah, that's going to be lovely and light
yes.
and fluffy.
What's happening? Kicking off.
Yeah, it's going light and floaty and puffy. Puffy tofu.
Puffy tofu.
I'm not going to cook all of it.
Happy tofu.
But that is 450 grams, which is
So
about
it's the
right.
corn flour that makes it puff.
And the baking powder.
Oh.
Teaspoon of baking powder in there as well.
This
Let's
is like
hope.
science.
It is. Let's hope. I'm not going to play with it too much.
That's perfect. See the way it's just bubbling, humming, just happy. That's what you want. If it's much higher than that, it's going to burn on the outside and not cook on the inside. So shall I?
Yeah, go away. Fly away.
So now I'm going to add, what did I have? About 3 tablespoons of yogurt. Yogurt is really good for the gut. You know, try and have yogurt in the morning without sugar though. That's the thing. If you've got loads of sugar in it, kind of undoes it.
No guts.
See?
No glory.
No guts, no glory. Look how gorgeous this is starting. Are you looking forward to this, Mark?
Very much so.
Right.
I'm also looking
Then,
forward to trying some puffy toffee.
Are you now? You
I am-
liar.
I am. It's a total lie.
I'm trying for the first time Oatly cream, which is a vegan cream. Now this is whipped because Dina's whipped a load for something she's making later, and so that's why. But Oatly cream is made from oats, so you've not got all that thick. You know, we didn't use ghee, we haven't used any butter, we haven't used all those things that would normally go into it. But I think this is going to be delicious. Oh my God! Look at that! Look, Dina, look at that! Look at that Oatly cream going in. Oh.
You're trying to entice each other.
There we are.
Look
It's,
at my
quite,
puffy
it's getting
toffee.
quite
Look at my
competitive.
creamy chicken.
It's getting quite competitive this side of the cooker. Oh, I feel like I've put too much now and lost some of the colour.
Nads.
Oh no, I
It's
don't want it
getting
to be that
and
white.
whiter by the minute.
Blimey, what's happening?
happening, Nads?
What is this cream?
It's
It's growing.
Just keeps on creaming.
It's
You
volcanoing.
put too much.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, Nads.
Do you think
now
it's because it was
orange.
whipped? No, that's kind of korma colour.
Yeah, it is korma colour. You don't want it.
And
Flaming
you don't,
orange.
you don't, what you don't want to do is overcook
Alright.
your chicken breast, and if you're going to be heating it up, undercook it a little so that when you warm it up it's not going to go tough. Look at that. And the thing is, if you've cut all your chicken the same size, you're only going to have to cut into one bit to check it's ready.
Oh, but are you? What if it's been round there? And,
No, because I've stirred it a lot. So let's have a look.
I'm getting a bit of black.
Perfect.
So look.
Perfect. Did you see how quick that was?
yeah.
That's a chicken
That's
korma.
because you marinated it as well.
It cooks much quicker when you marinate it.
Yeah. The
Why
yogurt,
is that?
the yogurt does some kind of
Weird
process
shit.
to it. It's like, you know, with salmon, when you put the salt on it, it almost starts cooking it. It's not cooking, it's ceviching it.
I'm going to put the teeniest drop of maple syrup just because I want a little bit of that sweetness you
Look
sometimes
at
get.
you getting all freestyle jazz bebop.
You mean from coconut?
Yeah, coconut jazz and all that stuff. It's all kicking off big
Oh,
time.
look at that.
You can get your organ out in a minute.
Look
Start
at that. Sorry. That looks blooming delicious.
Yeah.
We'll finish it off with the rotis.
I think Mark needs to do his rotis.
Do me rotis.
You're on the rotis.
I'm on rotis.
Okay, so
What is a roti?
a roti is a kind of bread for Indian food. This recipe actually I got from online, and she's an American woman who has been married to an Indian for the last 20 years, and she's been perfecting all her dishes. And the roti is supposed to be a very pliable, you're supposed to be able to roll it up because it's used instead of a spoon or a fork, so it's you actually eat the curry
I
with it.
remember that when I was out there, very much the bread is the carrier of the food.
That's my kind of country. Where the bread carries the
Bread
food.
carries the food.
When the bread carries the food.
No likey, no lighty.
Right, because we didn't have time for it, so under here, da 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 da.
Oh, you've shown them that.
We have our roti
You've got,
balls.
you got 8.
We have our roti balls. And
Where's
So-
your tomato puree?
It's really funny, this watermelon keeps making me think I've got nothing on here.
Yeah.
Here.
Every now and then I look at you both. It's
like a nightmare where you would
It's
wake up and you
weird.
think your boobs are out.
Yeah.
So 350 grams of whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 350 mils of warm water.
And you can't remember Kiki's birthday.
That's it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. So what you do is, if you're doing it in a mixer like that, I did it like in that, and you put it on medium speed for 2 minutes. If you're hand massaging it, what's it called, kneading it, it would need to be for about 8 minutes. Then you cut them up into 8
Very
pieces,
mathematical suddenly.
roll them, cover them, allow them to rest.
Are you hiding them? Is it like a magic trick?
Now it has to be a minimum of half an hour.
Hang on, what am I doing? These are done.
Hang on, a minimum of half an hour because it was a lot of things. A minimum of half an hour to rest. But I then read later, if you really, really want them to puff up, because what we're going to do is get Mark to really puff them up, they should actually have about 4 hours resting, which is annoying. If you want to make these and then keep them in the fridge overnight, that also will mean that they really puff up. Now, when I say puff, what do I mean? What I mean is you're gonna fry them in a pan, dry fry them in a pan, and then for the last 10 seconds, you're gonna put them onto an open flame, and hopefully they're gonna puff up. But we're a little bit worried because, of course, they say 4 hours.
I think they'll be fine. They've already puffed, and I don't know why, because they haven't got a heating agent in them, a raising agent in them.
Right, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to set this up for you, Mark.
Confused.
Yeah, because you didn't listen to a single thing.
So they're
That's
already
why.
made. We're gonna
That's
throw
why
them on
you're
a
confused.
naked
I watched
flame.
you. You didn't listen to a single
I was
thing
hearing
because you were looking to see what you could do to piss me off.
I wasn't looking.
Yes, you were. You didn't listen, and now you're up the Swanee because now you've got to do it.
No. So.
Right. Would you like me to repeat
Yes,
what you've
yes.
got to
So
do?
I didn't realise. I thought you'd done it, and these were a before, and I was going to make them back like this again.
No.
No.
Well, then even more so you should have been bloody listening.
Okay,
if
so
you thought you were going to make
give
them
me
again.
One more time, baby.
The reason we couldn't make them live is because
They take 4 hours.
they take at least half an hour to rise, and also the machine is too annoying, the sound of it.
Right.
So now that they've proved, there's no yeast or anything in them, but it's just the reaction, you want the, I don't really understand actually because it's not my cuisine, Indian cuisine, but
But what I did hear in there is that I've got to chuck them on a naked flame.
yes.
I'm
What you
excited
want to
about
do
that bit.
is, I'm going to show you the first one,
Oh.
okay?
Nice. Puffy toffee.
Puffy toffee.
Oh,
Where's the
puffy
big
toffee.
frying pan?
Got a big one. No, you haven't.
Here.
The puffy toffee. It's good. Okay.
Okay, so we've got the rolling pin. I love this rolling pin. Isn't it beautiful?
I
Look
love
at that.
that rolling pin.
Oh, it's olive wood.
Olive wood, so beautiful.
It's mahogany, isn't
It's cause you're beautiful, no matter what you say.
Balsa wood. Someone's been at her bum. Look, Nat.
Bubba.
Look.
We don't know. Mark, Dina and I were questioning why it has to be whole wheat flour for roti. We don't know, but so if somebody knows, message underneath.
The whole wheat does some kind of reaction when it's resting.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it?
it's more glutinous, I think.
Is it because... Oh, interesting. So you don't want too much flour. And what we're going to do is melt a bit of butter as well. Because if you want to be really naughty, you can brush the roti with some melted butter. So Mark, pay attention
I
now.
am.
So what you're going to do... I mean, I honestly don't know whether this will work. We're going to try it. It's the first time making them. So I'm going to just put some butter in there melted that you can brush the roti with at the end. So you want your pan warm. She recommends that you have all your rotis
Good to go.
good to go, rolled out. And she also says her 4-year-old and 8-year-old sons make these rotis perfectly.
What, they make them from scratch?
Yeah.
What, in the machine over there?
What machine?
What, because you've
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask her for the
dough.
details of what her sons do.
I'm just trying to work out what benchmark I'm trying to get past here. A 4-year-old, 3-year-old, 2-year-old, what?
So I
a
think
3-year-old can't reach that.
I think what she meant was, this is one of those where you learn at your mother's knee,
Right.
don't you? This sort of cooking, because it's all about
I'd have had
how.
to in 1 foot.
Yeah, it's all about. His mother used to give him his fish in a bag in the bag.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to learn anything.
And then I'd use the bag to take the schoolwork in.
Right. So you want your pan.
Right.
It's dry pan.
Oh, okay. I know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
They're going to bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you want. But the puffing up happens a lot on the live gas.
You're right, I do need
What's
to
that
be
noise? Oh,
lost.
it's a dog.
Yeah. Toffee.
You know what I need?
She's
I need,
texting someone.
What
She's
does
always
she
on
need?
Instagram at the moment.
I need metal tongs. 'Cause
Oh,
I've got to put them in the
nice.
fire.
Toffee's got
And
a
you
tongue.
little tongues.
Well,
Well, I
that's-
just have to use these and hope they don't catch
Come on, it's going hot. Something's going.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll burn the butter. Go.
no, I don't want to put
No,
this
don't
in
go.
before it's hot enough. So, Dina, if you've got anything to say.
Yes, I've got to put this, so you can see this lovely light crispy toffees. Pop them into here,
Nice.
because
Ooh.
now they're going to absorb
Were they
the
crispy
flavour.
how you wanted
yeah,
them
they
to?
were.
That whole story.
See, I don't know if I'd cook them.
Well,
I'd just
They-
put them into the soup. So
they're
if
quite flavourless.
Oh.
And, and she says to put the toffee puffs in the sauce.
Oh, okay. She
Okay.
knows that stuff. She
Every
knows
time
that
you say
stuff.
toffee thinks you're saying toffee. That's what's going on here.
And before ahead of time, I blanched some pak choy, which I'm going to pop in the bottom, and some green beans,
It's nothing against the vegetable, but I find the words pak choy really annoying.
and some water chestnut. If
Just
you
carry
fancy
on
it.
like he's not here.
Yeah.
Is the best way.
And now, you were supposed to leave that for half an hour to really infuse that lemongrass.
Okay.
And I think
It's made a world of difference, isn't it? Just bringing this over here. Notice it's much
Last
smoother.
week we had no utensils.
Oh, look, the lemongrass is
God, that
spread.
looks nice. From the minute she came in, she was going to say, I can't wait to eat this.
I
Is this
know.
a soup?
Well, yeah, it's a soup stew, I call it, a laksa.
What about your noodles?
Ah!
Tina!
I was going to say, all right, I've got to do a roti. Start again. So,
Start again.
our pan is nice and hot.
Man.
Brilliant.
So, look at how I've done that.
Yeah,
you want
made
that
it
sort
about
of
the size
thinness.
of the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're going to cook it till it's a bit brown on one side.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a couple of minutes on one side, but only like 10 seconds or so on the other side, because the other side is the size that you're going to put straight into the flame.
Oh my God, this is something I don't understand. What do you mean the other side you put in the
He's
flame?
not going to be able to process
This
this.
is
Stephen.
impossible.
He
Well, at least I
can't
can
process.
see. Oh, something's happening.
He can't process.
Oh. Well, at least I can hand someone a cup without losing interest.
I also forgot these, so I'm going to pop
Oh,
some of these
Tina.
in.
For God's sake, pull yourself together.
The dish.
I was looking at it, I was going, it's not a lax, there's no noodles in
Is
it.
this a laxative?
It's good. Right.
Just wait a minute, because your beans are rusty.
No, I like them like this. This is how
Yeah.
I want them,
A
yeah.
raw bean
Yeah, I
sprout.
don't want them
No?
crunchy. So I'm going to, let's go back again.
Take
So
two.
my pak choy.
Don't you hate
My
the word
beans.
pak choy? It really
No,
annoys
and my water chestnuts. And now I'm annoyed because I haven't got enough pak choy.
me. Have you got enough sweet chestnuts?
I've got
wet
enough sweet
chestnut?
chestnuts. I'm going to get that pak choy out of there.
Get it in.
Yeah, lovely.
Do you want some crispy onions? I've got crispy onions.
No.
Says that's all, boys.
All right. no.
That's a kind of non-committal,
Don't
absolute
forget your
refusal.
coriander.
I know.
Oh, look,
Oh.
here we go.
Ah!
Here we go.
Oh, God, it's
so we
like a-
turn that over just for a few.
Oh my
It's
God!
puffing. Dina, it's puffing.
happening?
So you just
What
do
are you
that.
doing?
This is what we want. It's
my God, it's
working.
Are you going to put that on the
Frightening.
flame?
Yes.
Ah! Oh my God, are you sure? Get the fire.
Ah!
It's burning.
No, it's not. Not yet.
It will.
This is
Oh my
good.
God.
This is what we wanted.
Glad I'm not doing that.
Oh, I
Leave it
love
there.
this sort of thing. This is the magic of
I've got to do
cooking.
this.
This
Yeah.
is magical. Magical.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous. Okay, so I'm going to put that bit because that bit needs more puffing. Let's see if the heat can get
Why
it.
don't you
Oh,
do
look
it
at
in
those
the pan?
charred bits.
Why don't you just do that?
Like it's a tandoor. Look at that. Because you
I
get
want
that.
to eat that.
Look, Dina.
Get it
It's
in my
vegan.
get it in my belly.
Oh my God, it's all kicking off.
Look at that. Oh, now.
I'm allowed to fly
If
around
next
like this.
time, so tonight I'm going to make the rest of those to go with this curry, and it will have sat for 4 hours. It'd be interesting to see if it
Yeah.
goes. Because what we really want, see how we got that? We want that over the whole thing that puffs right up. Okay, so are you watching, Mark?
Yeah, watch.
So what's the next thing we do? We brush a little butter.
Just pan down on my laksa before it goes sticky. That looks delicious.
Oh, look at that. So some butter. Dina. And Dina could just use plant butter because there's nothing.
Yeah.
This is
Golden hour.
How gorgeous is that?
Fantastic. Now what happens? Oh, see,
And then you use that to scoop up your curry. Okay,
Brilliant.
you're next.
Oh,
You're
Dina. Dina.
You're on.
Dina. Look at my balls.
I'm going to dip a bit of that in sauce.
Nice.
Oh, Mark.
Don't get it
Mark.
on me.
Is that not the best korma?
Not really nice.
There you go. And it's
Okay.
healthy.
So, okay.
Right.
Oh my god,
Wait,
it's a bit
let
sticky.
me come over and get the...
It's trying to do it with one hand.
Just wait a second. Oh, that's delicious. That's delicious. Right, and then push some of the flour away because you don't want it too floury. That's it. That's it. Put some on the rolling pin. Lovely. Okay, off you go.
Hang on, you need to get it. What I discovered with my cherry pie the other day, guys, unless this is perfectly round, you don't get a perfectly round, do you?
And I think with these, a bit like pancakes, the more you do, the better the pan gets. You know, like almost the
Yeah.
pan has to be seasoned, you know.
Wouldn't it be better in a griddle pan?
No, because you're going to get that charness in the... No,
No, it was sticking.
Oh, I see. Put it on your, that's it, on your bottom. Because it could make it a bit dry if it's...
Remember, you're filming. It feels like it's going to fall apart if it goes much thinner.
Okay. Okay, put it in your pan then.
that
Pan's
right?
really nice and hot. Shake off the excess flour. Can I just show you something as well? Just hold this a sec.
I can't with the camera.
No,
and
show me.
just show with your hand. Tell me.
It's okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was going to show you how to make it thinner by hand. Yeah, and put your hand in and spread it out. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you leave it. Roll with the next... Oh no, because we're going to save these.
You want to save them?
Oh,
We need to cover them.
I think you need to do one more.
I do one more. Come on.
Let him
Why?
do one
me do
more.
another
Oh, one more. Okay.
Let him do one
Yeah.
more.
Just follow with.
Because
just
then you've
look at
got one each tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
We can make some more. They were quick, weren't they?
So quick. I mean, actually, to make the dough takes like 5 minutes, and then to cook them takes nothing at all.
Oh,
Oh, try not to go so fast.
keeps
'cause
sticking.
you're going like a maniac.
But it keeps sticking.
What? Why are you rushing? You're not Gordon Ramsay.
It's square.
You know what? If you try and, Dina, show him what I mean. You know when you get it and you stretch it out a bit
He
yourself?
knows.
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up, show him. Dina.
Pick it up and
Yeah.
stretch.
Oh, stretch.
Stretch it a bit.
Oh, it's quite It's
There
quite
you go.
tough.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like knickers. Well, the knickers I know.
Square, we really made it square now.
Oh, look, it's about to bubble. Isn't it?
Yep.
Look, there's
Yes,
bubbling.
okay.
Where's the thingies?
No, not yet, not
No,
yet.
I
Don't
know.
move
I
it
know. I'm
yet.
just waiting.
Maybe pull the pan a bit back, Mark. It's a bit over this side. You might not be getting it all in. So are you enjoying making rotis?
Yeah, it's nice. Well, yes, I am actually. Oh, look! Oh, I remember when I used to get zips like that. Do you?
No. We've
Not-
never
not
had
me,
it.
Not me. You
Oh,
never
I'm
had
thinking
zips.
We
Turn
didn't
it
have
round.
it.
Obviously, that side of the pan is
Oh.
doing something extra.
Yeah, it is. Oh, God, smell that. You can smell the sort of
Yeah. Did yours puff all the way
caramelisation.
over before you...
No,
That's quite a
it's
big
like
puff.
that. Turn it over now.
Please don't wobble.
Not in the puff. Don't grab the puff.
Then you'll burst the puff.
Burst
Now
the puff.
doesn't it go in the flame?
Now take it out of the pan and push the pan over and then put it in the flame.
Keep
Turn the
turning
flame
it.
down. Turn
Oh!
Yeah.
Don't stress me
Okay,
out.
leave it there a few
Okay,
seconds.
I'm going to.
Alright, turn down a bit.
Okay.
Let's
Oh, it's
see.
smoking through the puff.
Oh, it's a smoking puff. Keep it on.
Puff,
Oh,
Turn it over there, keep it on there for a bit, but sort of move it around on the fire.
We used to love that song.
okay. Oh, like that. Like literally guide it.
No, move it round,
Oh,
round,
right,
round.
move it round.
Move it round, round.
Mad.
I think turn it up a little bit. Okay, lift it up, let's have a look.
Oh.
Yeah, back again, see where it's a bit raw?
Yeah, there. On that side there. Yeah, there.
Why is it out the fire? Put it back in the fire.
It's caught on fire now on the side.
Oh, that's lovely.
Is that what you were after?
Yeah.
Fire hazard.
So nice.
Yeah?
Kids, if you're watching, don't do this
Oh,
without a parent.
I couldn't live without gas.
Oh, smell it, Dina!
I can smell it.
That's why you're constantly trying to get gas.
If you don't have gas, you just keep doing it in your pan.
So then we slap, look through your thingy. Right, and then butter. Butter. Oh, what's happened to the end of that?
Don't know.
While he's doing that, now just because we always wait ages for
Nice.
this, I've got 50 grams of dark chocolate in there going in the microwave for my next little surprise.
Do you do both sides of the bread or
No,
not?
just one
Just
side.
one side, nice.
Doesn't that look gorgeous?
Shall I do the other one?
If you want to.
Yeah, can they keep?
I don't know actually. I don't know.
This is where you really have asbestos fingers, isn't it? Okay, so it's just about, and how easy is it doing the mixture? Is it quite strict, those ingredients you did earlier? You just put them in and then put the dough thingy on?
2 minutes.
Oh, right.
On medium speed.
So that's quite achievable.
Or 8 minutes
Oh,
if you're on hand.
shit. It is one of those things, isn't it? You hear these things we just buy and we just want to get delivered, and then you can actually
Make it.
make the
Just like
fucking
that.
things. Do you want to try some? Can you
Not
have any?
yet.
Lathered
Not
it in
yet.
butter.
I need that for the
All
end
right.
shot.
Okay,
Lathered it.
I've really enjoyed that. Shall I turn it up?
Right, let's go over here then and see what Dina's doing.
Right, I am going to make a sexy, gorgeous hot chocolate. There is
Using
dark
a serotonin
chocolate.
booster.
Yeah, a serotonin. Dark chocolate is one of the best serotonin boosters you can have. You don't need a lot, a couple of cubes in a night, but this has got 50 grams of chocolate in it. And I'm going to put about a cup of oat milk in it. Oat milk helps you sleep.
Does
Oats
it?
help you sleep. Yeah.
I love oat milk. I mean, I literally don't have a cappuccino. I only have oat milk cappuccinos.
Yeah, they're the best.
It's just so nice.
And I'm going to put a little splash of vanilla in because vanilla is a real mood booster.
Oh.
Okay. It's also
So you have to buy
supposedly
good vanilla. Don't get that vanilla.
it's
cheap vanilla.
supposedly it can suppress your appetite when you sniff it. So
Can
there
it?
you go.
Yeah,
It's got
if,
two.
especially if you're craving sweet things.
Yeah.
So does Tipex.
I don't think
Tell
it
them
suppresses
about
your appetite.
chromium, how much it's worth from
Right,
your
so
daughter.
I said to Nadja, she's trying to Kiki cut down on her sugar consumption. I said, well, every time she has a sugar craving, you can open a chromium capsule and just put a little bit
she
of powder
doesn't do
under
that,
the top.
she just
She
has
just
one
takes it and it
and
helps.
it stops. It's
incredible,
amazing.
isn't it?
Oh, he's puffing. He's puffing.
So exciting!
Okay, turn it
Oh
over.
my god, I love it so much. It is. I can see why I can see the magic of cooking,
Yeah.
isn't it? You get these, but I do need a moment though, where something happens rather than
chemical
you just
reaction.
stir and it all just becomes something.
I know.
You
You,
wanna
just like the quick magic.
I like the pyrotechnics.
I'm going to put a tiny little bit of vanilla syrup in there, maple syrup. The vanilla will sweeten it, but because it's dark chocolate, you might want a little bit of something. Or agave.
That wasn't your Laxa spoon, was it?
No.
So now you can take that off with the
Can I?
tongs, put it into the flame.
Do it, and I'm going to
And
get
then
much
just keep
bolder.
turning it.
Oh look!
See, Dina?
Look! So
Wow,
exciting!
puffing. Brilliant. Turn it over.
Oh, flipping
Yeah.
hell,
So the
Dina.
hotter the
That's
pan,
what we want.
the hotter
Yeah.
the pan's
The
getting.
hotter the pan.
Yeah.
And then again.
That bit of smoke. Just don't have any
Oh,
fire
just
alarms
keep
on.
turning it round now
Yeah,
rather than over.
okay.
Round.
Toffee's in the background there doing all sorts.
But we will perfect this so that we get the whole thing to puff up. Later on, I think if we do one again, it will puff right up. So
Yeah.
it's sat for longer.
Is that the biggest gas ring you've got?
Yeah, don't.
No, there's
Very
another
personal question,
one.
that.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Pop it on there.
Douse it in some of this. Need a bit more butter, babe. It's all right.
I mean, really, I would put olive oil because it's better for you, but we're not using that much, and we did our different. We used our oat cream instead of. Wow, yum,
Nice.
gorgeous. Well done, darling.
Oh well. Thank
There you
you.
go. I'm going to set up the shop so we can have a look at it all. Dina, how are you doing?
I'm just waiting for this microwave. I think it's just got a mind
The
of its own.
microwave.
This microwave has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
It does not obey.
So a beautiful bowl because we deserve it. Put your, another thing that is mood boosting is to just treat yourself better. You
In what
know,
way?
have a lovely. Don't just slap your food.
Oh, yeah.
Find a lovely bowl. Find a beautiful bowl.
It's very hard to be disciplined about that because even on the few occasions I've made something nice, you make it nice for the kids, and then you just chuck it on any old shit
Yeah.
for yourself, don't you?
I've really, I make myself go back now and put it on a nicer plate
Do you?
because you eat slower.
Yeah, I always put it on a nice plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pausing and taking breath, isn't it?
So, oh my god, it's so delicious. Can't wait to eat this. So I'm going to put a few
Nigella?
Nigella seeds.
Knew it.
What have we done? We fed our microbiome again with a different variety of plant. So in this meal, we've had about 10. We've had probably 10 plants because don't forget spices and herbs are included in that. Now, some coriander, fresh coriander on top if you like it, but nobody in my family likes it. Apart from Dina.
I like dry
And then we
Don't
can
you
put
even
on
like it?
our beautiful roti
That's brutal.
on the side like that.
Puff.
Oh, is that the puff?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that actually takes me back to how I ate in India with kind of just
Yeah.
great big.
I wonder if it's better to have it like that. What looks nicer for the gram? That
the
maybe.
difference
Do
between
you
a
think
roti-
that's nicer for the gram?
I liked it folded.
What's the difference between a roti and a chapati?
Ooh,
I don't know
I
actually.
don't know.
Who can answer that for us below?
And a
There you go.
paratha.
And a paratha.
Paratha, a
Right.
chapati, and a roti. What's the difference?
See, I always said-
Paratha. That's that layered buttery one. It's dangerous.
Oh, is it?
But it's delicious.
Mmm, that vanilla in that is so good. And if you were feeling a little bit naughty, you could put some rum in it.
Oh, Dina.
But, you know,
Tequila?
we're trying to be slightly good in January.
Can you cook
Okay.
the tequila?
I should think it's
But you know,
disgusting.
You say about being good, Dina, but if you're going to have that with a little tot, a little spoonful, and you're
Yeah.
not going to have half a bottle of wine
Yeah.
and a bag of
Oh my god,
Sensations.
there's nothing like real hot chocolate. And I think we need a little bit of that whipped cream on the top.
Oh yeah, just dollop a bit. Oh, can I put it on?
Yeah,
Spray
you
cream.
do it because I know it's going to go blue.
Oh, I meant squirt, squirt.
Not squirt, squirt. Oats, good oats.
This is going to look so nice.
Is it not going to sink?
Yeah.
It's going to sink, isn't it?
Well, there'll be a minute.
Basic physics, isn't it? Oh no!
A
It's a
quenelle.
floater.
A quenelle. Now we could have a little dust of cinnamon on the top as well.
No, get
No?
a plate, get a pretty plate. Let's get a photo of
Oh
it.
my god, I feel like it's quick.
We need it for the gram. We need it for the gram. We need it for the gram. Oh, 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 oh.
Wow.
Aww.
Get that in me.
Get it in you.
You know what? Some extra great chocolate on top of the cream. It was too quick. The cream's melting now. It would have been better.
Gone.
But
That's
cin-
nice.
We've had the moment.
But
Looks
cinnamon
like
for your gut is good. Cinnamon for your blood sugar is good. Cinnamon adds sweetness without sugar. But cinnamon would have been good.
Wow.
Let me taste.
Right. I'm going to taste a bit of this now.
Do it.
Oh, and I'm going to taste a bit of mine.
Oh, let Dina, let Nanny
You
go
go yours.
first, and then
Yeah.
I'll spin over. Break your jaw.
I'm not joking. That is the best curry I've had in a very
Is
long
it?
time. Yeah.
Wow. Good.
Delicious.
I'm going in for noodle. Bit of noodle. Oh no, I'm not. Just going to go for the toffee.
The toffee.
Just going to go for the toffee with the sauce.
Puffy toffee.
That is delicious.
Nice.
Because the toffee still stays puffy.
Okay, Mark, you can now try
I like that. It looks like a set of lips. Okay. Yes.
Buono?
Really, really
So
nice.
good. Anyway, you're a vegan, so you'll never know. No.
Let me try my hot. Let me try my hot chocolate. Can you pass me a spoon? I like my spoon. My chocolate with a hot spoon. My hot chocolate with a spoon. Even.
I like my chocolate with the hot man.
Oh my god.
Is it nice?
You've got to try that. It's a completely different thing. It's a completely different thing.
Did you put alcohol in it?
No, but it tastes like it doesn't. It's the vanilla.
Or the cream on the top?
But that Chocolate.
That is so delicious. Honestly, the cream on the top is an absolute must.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Wow,
a real
Mark,
treat.
try a bit. Get some cream as well. Don't worry, it's not alcohol.
No,
It's vanilla. Now get the chocolate from the bottom as well. Scrape the chocolate, go right to the bottom of the...
Yeah, one with a
There's
spoon.
melty, sticky chocolate on the bottom.
Oh God, that is nice, isn't it?
Isn't it? It tastes so Francais.
Tastes naughty.
So guys, thank you so much for joining us on the Girly Goods Croydon. Please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and have a little look around the channel. And we hope we have boosted your mood.
Yes. Happy Monday, Blue Monday, for when it comes.
Were you trying to say something nice?